Welcome to Quack&Co, the board game channel where every video is 10 minutes or less guaranteed, and today I am popping the sticker, the shrink, the seal on Duck Dealer, a game from one of my favorite publishers of all time, Splotter. This is a game that I have been extremely intimidated to play, but in order to get it to the table, like I have promised my friends we will do, I need to cut a sticker on the side and go ahead and open up the box. I don't know what I'm going to find inside here. I bought this off eBay, and I am intrigued to see what Splotter has given us. Splotter is not always known for providing the most deluxified or fancy components inside a box. I expect a little bit of wood. I expect some fairly ugly printed paper, and other than that, I really have no idea. Maybe we'll find some flavor text. Maybe, just maybe. Now, for those of you that are watching, this is a Wild West Wednesday where we either talk about Kickstarter or literally anything else that we find weird or interesting. All right, let's see if we have some... Oh, here we go. Good old classic Splotter flavor text. As he walks to his spaceship, he hears a soft sound that sounds like muffled crying. He turns around once more and smiles at his wife. I'll be back in no time, just selling these old rubber duckies on the next space station, and that'll be all. But they both know it's not true, because if it were, what would all that blue paint and satellite equipment on the ship's cargo hold be for, and why would he have needed to outfit his once modest scout-class ship with heavy-duty construction equipment? I know you're doing this to make us all proud, his wife says, trying to smile through her tears. I just hope, this time, the plan will work out. Don't worry, my love, he answers. I've got everything under control, but they both know. ... Duck Dealer is a game of involved, complex planning set against the backdrop of an intergalactic trade. It can be played by 2 to 5 players in 3 to 4 hours. And I have heard that this is one of those games where you plan everything from the get-go and then fall apart if you have not planned things right. Lots and lots of wooden cubes. Now, what's cute is it sounds like this is a trade ship that is traveling through space under the visage of needing to sell some ducks. Classic Splotter circles. Amazing. What do we have here? Is this the German rulebook? Back of this must be the English rulebook. The object of the game is to amass riches by buying and selling plastic beads, yellow rubber duckies, blue paint, and other innovative high-tech materials to hapless consumers across the universe. Players take turns. Most turns will be very quick as a player focuses on collecting enough energy to realize their plans. From time to time, the player will burst into action, flying around the universe and hopefully gaining more money than his opponents. Over the course of the game, players will improve their spaceship, adding extra gear and cargo space. As they explore the galaxy, new centers of production rise to prominence. Trade routes are changed, and money is made by different tricks. Very cool. Classic Splotter rulebook that is more rules than it is anything else. I do love the commitment to some rubber ducks in the side. And I have to be honest, again, this is like a 4 or 5 page rulebook. Splotter, one of the reasons why we love them is because they are extremely lightweight when it comes to rules overhead and extremely complex when it comes to the actual play of the game. Great little rubber duckies here. Some of the other resources that you might need. What else do we have here? Oh, cute little ship pieces. It looks like they might become standees. Oh, stop punching. I do not want you punched yet. I have not the time to organize you tonight. Some resources. Oh no. Okay, all right. Well, some pieces it looks like are gonna be punched because it's cut in a way that just likes to fall apart. Great. And I mean, honestly, it's looking nicer than I guess originally assumed it would. We have a trade, move, and build zone here. So that must be where you're taking some of your actions. We have some of our spaceships here. This must be all the stuff you're going to be applying and developing and upgrading in order to get your spaceship to the point that it's ready to take off. And then we have a rule. We have a let's see if there's any other maps in here. These are all 5 going to be various different spaceships. They all have the same artwork though, of course. And then, interesting. This is a very interesting map. I've never actually seen a Splotter map that looks like this. I mean, it's kind of, in Splotter's own weird way, pretty. So these must be where you set up the different types of resources that regions are going to want, and then every now and then you just plan and plan and plan and prep and prep and prep, and then at some point you hit the go button and you zoom around these different planets, delivery here, delivery there, delivery there, delivery there, just spinning around this. It's funny because this might combine a bit of the economic puzzle that I love in a lot of the Splotter games, some heavy player interaction when it comes to things like stealing resources or getting the opportunity to cut off other people moments before they decide to zoom around the galaxy themselves. And one of my favorite Splotter games is a route building game called Bus, which this does not seem too dissimilar from. I mean, it's from the same time period, or the same era that Bus came out, so there's a chance that I actually really like this game. The rules are so simple. I'm going to have to read through them and bring this over to my friend's house and see if Matt, Andrew, and Shira want to give Duck Dealer a swing, because I got to be honest, I'm really, really excited and compelled. Also, it'd be nice just to have a, high-quality duck-based game from one of my favorite publishers. Now, I've already said this, but I really do mean it. If we love this game, if I play this and I think it's absolutely brilliant, and play it time and time again, and I'm very excited about it, I kind of selfishly want the chance to, take this title and do like a reprint or something along those lines one of these days. So I hope it's good, because then maybe Quackalope will get to partner with Splotter and go through the process of producing our own, very own, beautiful, upgraded, deluxeified version, just like they did for Bus, of Duck Dealer, the 20th Anniversary Edition. I don't know. I think it'd be fun. All right. I'll keep you all posted on what I actually think of this title. If you've played it before, let me know. Is it good? Am I wasting my time and money? Have you ever even heard of this title before? Are there better duck-themed games out there that you're familiar with? And mostly, what do you think? Do you think a publisher like Splotter always has a winner? You just have to know how to play it? Or does a publisher like Splotter put out enough games that eventually they come out with some that are really excellent, but there's a variety of subpar in the experience and the list that they've created? I'm open to the conversation. I'm not going to have any hard opinions on it myself. I kind of lean towards the former, but I fear that it might be the latter. All right, thanks for watching. Remember, more time watching means less time playing. That's why you should subscribe here to Quack&Co, the board game channel where every video is 10 minutes or less. And we'll see you next time.